Hello there, everybody. My name is Dexter Golbourne, otherwise known as the Grand Maestro Doctor, otherwise known as the Hokage of Healthcare, otherwise known as the World's Doctor. I am the doctor that is going to bring balance to healthcare, and what I mean is that I'm going to become both a naturopathic doctor, and that is a doctor that uses natural modalities to heal the body from within, while using things such as herbs in order to facilitate this healing, while also becoming a medical doctor. This is a doctor of medical sciences. They use a lot of man-made interventions, and I am one of the people who is going to make sure that this balance between the two is standard throughout the entire planet, because I believe that in our current paradigm, the allopathic or man-made medicine is far out of balance, only for the sake of profit of the food industry and the pharmaceutical industry, and to the detriment of the public, which will ultimately be the detriment of everyone on the planet, including them. I am also an entrepreneur, and I have found a business vehicle that I am 110% sure is going to become the most powerful force on this planet for good that I have ever seen in the economy, ever. And it could not be prouder to be an owner of it. That said, in order for me to become everything that I am aiming to be, I've needed to make some incredible shifts in my life. But because I see my goals so clearly, because I see a world where truly every person has this balance between natural health and medical health, and they're able to use this to bring about all of their dreams, whatever they are. Mine are to be this incredible cellist and martial artist and linguist, and others may be to, I don't know, be a great dancer, be a great skier, I don't know, but I want to see it all happen. It is a tragedy that anyone lives in this world believing that their dreams are not reality, because every single person on this planet is a microcosm of God, and therefore is an ultimate creator capable of manifesting anything, and we have just been denied that reality. I am going to bring this out by balancing and harmonizing people's mental, spiritual, emotional, and physical health. To that effect, I have begun this business, and I have sacrificed a lot. You guys may have noticed that I am quite literally in a Walmart right now. It's about 5 a.m. in the morning. I darted out of my house the minute I saw that there was going to be a presentation from the leaders of my business on bringing natural doctors, bringing more doctors into the world of naturopathy, and bringing them more wellness solutions so that they can bring these to their patients. I didn't know it was going to happen. But as soon as I found out about 2 days ago, I mustered every single cent that I had left and spent it on this. So now I am actually, quite frankly, stranded in Fishkill, New York, with $0 in my bank account, 0 cents in my pockets, and probably thousands of dollars of debt from schooling. But that aside, I have realized that this is simply what it takes to be an entrepreneur. I'm going to walk you through a few of my experiences and then get to the point of this video. I have sacrificed a lot. I've given up all of my cellos, both of my cellos. I've sold them both. I've sold all of my weights. I've sold all of my training dummies. I've sold my bed. I've sold my television. I do not smoke. I do not drink. I do not have sex. I am willing to basically I have actually gone 5 days without drinking or eating anything. It was just last week that I completed what is known as a dry fast, and this is where, like I just said, you don't drink or eat anything for the duration. You don't even let water touch your body. Yes, I cleaned myself with like a light rag. But I didn't shower. Yes, your body is more permeable to water. I did nothing but meditate in this time, so that I could connect more with universal consciousness, spirit, God, the Tao, Allah, what have you. And in that time, I realized exactly my vision of what is going to take place became incredibly clear. There is the wellness revolution. It cannot be stopped. It's coming. There is going to be a day where everybody is going to live in abundance with health and wealth, and nobody is going to even think. People are going to look back at times like this where everybody lives completely divided and fighting against each other, competing with each other for resources. If there's not, they living in this illusion that there's not enough. People are going to look at when we used to eat like processed foods all the time, and doctors were prescribing pills, and we're going to look back and laugh. We're going to wonder, what on earth were we thinking? It's coming, and I believe that I am destined to be a leader in this, so that I can create leaders far greater than me, so that the world will sustain this new wisdom, this new level of consciousness. I think that it is time that I involve you all. I am opening a GoFundMe to create what is known as an investment, a bond opportunity. And I know that a GoFundMe is basically about donations, but that's not what I'm asking for, actually. I am basically offering a bond with a 2-year maturity with a 100% interest. What in the hell does this mean? It means that, well, currently I am urgently in need. My rent is due in 2 days. I have nothing. I have no way back home from Fishkill. I live in Flushing right now. I am actually quite high and dry, but I know what God needs me to do. I know what my path is. I will make it work with or without anyone's help. That said, you guys are a part of my journey, and so with this bond, this 100% interest bond with a 2-year maturity rate, what I'm saying is that by June 19th, 2020, to anybody who is willing to help me to raise the $10,000 that I need in order to make my business function in a way that is going to spread out and branch out and bring everybody all of their dreams as well, I am going to give you 2 times whatever you put in. If you, for instance, if you sent $2 to that GoFundMe, you will receive $4 in 2020. If you send $50 to me now, you will receive $100 in 2020. If you send 1,000, you will get 2,000, etc., etc. Why is it that I am able to do this and say this? Well, one, because I am actually owed a lot of money from my mother's inheritance, so I know that I'm going to have it. But two is that this business is a godsend. It was a miracle from God that I think is going to make the economy what it should have been a long time ago. None of us battling each other for power, believing that we have to steal from someone beneath us in order for us to have. It's everyone building together, and there's nothing more beautiful than that. What I am proposing may sound very strange, and I'm asking people to believe in something that they may not be able to see with their eyes yet. What I'm asking you guys is to feel with your heart that I am not going to betray anyone. I am everyone. In a spiritual sense, that is the truth. I am one with everyone and all. To betray you guys is to betray myself, and I do not work that way. That is not my ninja way for any of you who are Naruto fans. I am humbled by anybody who feels the sincerity of my words and is able to basically send this, what is essentially this help, this aid immediately. For anybody who is sending help in the next day, please contact me, because I want to be able to play a song for you next year, after August 16th, when I am able to give you guys, have my cello back and pay for a new and better quality cello. I want to make sure that you're commemorated in my YouTube channel. I know that many of you may not be able to. That is okay. Just follow along. Look, watch my YouTube videos, watch my my shenanigans on Facebook, watch my shenanigans on Instagram. I am going to change the world, and you are going to get healthy and wealthy no matter what. That's going to happen no matter what, because I know what I have to do. I am the embodiment of health and wealth through helping everyone else to achieve the same. Thank you, guys. I don't know what I don't know how on earth I could ever repay whatever kindness that anyone is giving me, because this is far more than just money. This is this is your belief in something that you don't see. You can't possibly know that I am the person that I say I am. I only know that. But it is proof that we are truly one with each other. We are connected in some way. And I promise you, that connection is going to bless you back so much more than any amount of money could possibly do. Thank you again. Signing off.